transferring files from place to place. JHOVE or Jove and FITS are sort of similar tools for extracting format-specific technical metadata and doing actual file identification. So they actually identify whether or not something is, identify what format it is. The next webinar in this series is about FITS, so I can recommend that you tune into that if you're interested. An open source tool currently under development is BitCurator. This is being created specifically to do born digital, archival, accessioning, and processing work. It's packaging a suite of open source tools for imaging and for the creation of forensic metadata and basic arrangement, and including tools for searching for PII. BitCurator will run on the Linux operating system, which will introduce some complications for those of you not using Linux, so I'm assuming most of you. You can run it, however, using what's called a virtual machine within your workstation. This is just a program that runs an emulation of Linux, so it's like having a computer within your computer. Virtual machines do introduce their own headaches, so it's something to keep in mind. BitCurator will also require a pretty high level of computing power, and so you may need to consider that if you decide to deploy it locally. Archivematica is another open source software, and it really provides an overall tool for all of the steps in your process from accessioning through access. It does not do imaging, but once you have data, you can run it through Archivematica for a lot of your other steps. Because it's so comprehensive, it will make certain decisions for you, such as what type of metadata to create and how to provide access, but you can choose to use only part of it if you wish.